Gold on the move this week, but can the rally be sustained? Time to look at the charts with Gary Wagner to see what levels he's eyeing for the week ahead. Gary, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure. My pleasure as always.
So gold hit a 5-week high Thursday on the dovish Fed minutes, but with markets having already digested the news from earlier in the week, what should a gold watcher be paying attention to now?
Well, I mean, a couple of things. Whether it's we're looking at fundamentally what's happening, which is we've got the equities markets under tremendous pressure. We've got uncertainty in terms of a global economy, and that, of course, is affecting the outlook or the Fed decision on when they'll pull the trigger on interest rates. So those are the fundamentals that we're going to watch. In terms of the technicals, we're at a critical point, roughly the 1150 to 55 area, and a break and a close above this area really signals something significant. And what I mean by that is we could actually see this market trade as high as 1170 before correcting.
Well, let's pull up that gold chart and take a closer look. Gold pushing through the 50-day moving average, which is key here, Gary. What levels are you looking at?
Well, in terms of levels on the support side, if you recall from last week, we talked about the 32 and how important that number was. We clearly broke through that at the beginning of the week. The next level really was 51, and we're just at that level as of the time of this recording. Now, if we have an effective close above, say, 55 to 58, that really signals a different level of support. Support right now I put at 1132 for very critical support, but we are right at that 50 mark.
And looking longer term, seems like gold here should be poised to touch the 1300 level. Is that realistic to stay?
The next level above the 50% retracement, and that's a retracement from the move below 700 to above 1900, that level is that 50 point, the 1150 point. The next point above that, which is 61.8%, comes in at 1309. So in fact, if we do, on a very, very long-term basis, if we do have some effective closes above this area, we could in fact see gold go to those prices.
All right, Gary, and just to wrap here, what is an investor to do with these levels here?
Well, you know, it's interesting because not much is mentioned of gold on the financial news stations when gold is going down. But when it's going up, it seems to be the number one topic. My personal belief right now is if we see a continuation of economic uncertainty globally, there's going to be those safe haven buys. And the safe havens that we know about, again, haven't changed: U.S. debt and gold.
Well, we cover gold no matter what, Gary. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Absolutely. My pleasure. And I want to wish all of our ChartDisk viewers prosperous investing this week as well as next.
Thanks, Gary. And thank you for watching the latest edition of the Kitco Gold Report. We'll see you on Friday.